One of the most talked about offensive situations for the Pistons this year is the pick and roll. And so I wanted to take a look at what Isaiah Stewart was or was not bringing in this situation. So here with Cade Cunningham, all right, one thing you see him do a lot is kind of hop. I still think he's unsure on what he should do, okay? But right now he's staying with Cade Cunningham. He sees DeAndre Ayton commit, so he continues to move to the rim. And then right here, he's able to catch. And I just think he has to be really good in these situations. I'm going to show a lob on the next play, but if he's not going to be able to catch the lobs and really finish above the rim, he has to be highly effective in these situations, whether it's in the pick and roll or in the dunker spot that I showed in the first breakdown. Here with Killian Hayes, we are going to see one of those lobs. So sets a really nice screen, Spain pick and roll action, okay, and he runs to the rim. And I really like this one because he runs to the rim. Now, I still say he doesn't exactly high rise right there and really get up above the rim. And so when you're talking about Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes, they're going to have to make really perfect passes in these situations. There's not going to be a lot of room for error. Now as we move on, we're going to talk about him as a short roll passer. So here he does a good job making himself available after the trap. He's got to catch, and this pass has to be out. This is where he has to be ready to make the nice read. And he still makes the read, but it takes long enough that now the Blazers are able to make their rotations. The NBA defenses are so long and athletic, and you can see they're able to get set back. So you have to be able to make a quick decision in that situation. In this Blazers game, I thought there was an emphasis, especially early, to run some pick and rolls, and it wasn't always effective. So we were going to see again here, sets one, sets another. I love him, be able to flip his hips, get Cade going back to his right, but this is where he has to be better. I think this is why he hops a lot, because he knows if he gets going, like running in full speed, he's going to fall into these situations where he travels and he's not ready to make the play. If he's able to catch this on balance and then make the pass, there's a 2-on-1 here on the backside, but he's just not able to make the play. And I think his teammates have seen this enough. It has hurt their confidence in actually throwing him the ball, as you'll see here. Right now, he should get the ball. The trap has come. The ball should go to Isaiah Stewart, and then he either makes a shot or he plays to the backside with Saddiq Bey and Jeremy Grant. But Cade Cunningham's not even comfortable throwing him the pass, and then the Blazers are able to rotate, and the Pistons get nothing out of a situation where Cade Cunningham was trapped initially. And then on this one, you're going to see where Isaiah Stewart could do something to help out. So again, his teammates not comfortable making him the pass or throwing him the pass. If they're not going to, he has to run to the rim. Sometimes I feel like he ends up hopping, okay, too much. Go down here and almost post up Robert Covington and become a screener. Like right now, if he's screening, if he's posting up on Covington, then he's going to be late on the rotation to Jeremy Grant. Instead, he's not there and Covington's there on the closeout. We're going to see it here again in the pick and roll, or the Spain pick and roll. Right now, he's not going to get anything to the rim. So he should run into Jeremy Grant's guy. So that way, when Killian Hayes stops to make this pass, this defender is late getting to Jeremy Grant. But Isaiah Stewart just runs by and doesn't get anything. Now his defender falls down, so he's able to get a post up. But you would like to see him get a teammate involved. I think Isaiah Stewart, right now, where he's not as comfortable actually being the scorer in these situations, can still find ways to get his teammates shots by using his body as a screener. Same thing here. He's not going to get the lob. He's not catching these run-to-the-rim lobs. So if you're not going to run to the rim, right now, screen on C.J. McCollum. Get your body on him, so that way when the pass comes to Cade, like right now, he could kind of have his body on him, so that way when Cade catches the pass, McCollum's not there. Now, I like this where his man is late getting back, so he's going to post him up, and this helps create a driving lane for Cade Cunningham. So there, that was really good. But this is where I'd like to see Isaiah Stewart get better, is using his body as a screener. And then also I feel like he's got to run to the rim more. Like even in the very first clip, he was a little bit slow making a decision on where he needed to be. Right here, again, run to the rim, get offensive rebounding position, run right at this guy so Jeremy Grant's open, but he kind of just jogs in there. You see him hop a lot. I just think he's unsure and not comfortable playing that fast in pick and roll situations. And there is an art to this. And I think this one shows it the most. His man has his back completely turned to him. There's nobody here on the weak side. He shouldn't be hopping right now. He should be sprinting to the rim, okay, ready to catch the lob, or if it's a bounce pass finish, whatever it is, run down there, be confident, be ready to catch and score. And then also maybe Simons then has to guard him and Frank Jackson is more open. But instead, Stewart ends up in no man's land and just doesn't really create anything for his teammates, an open opportunity. He does stay with the play and does do what he does best, which is offensive rebound. But I do think we can see him get better. Even if he's not the finisher, he can help draw defense's attention to him and get open shots for teammates.